Why did Carlton feel the need to sneak and listen to that? Why did he feel the need to do so? Why was he judged by his own family, his flesh and blood, his cousin, for listening to such an amazing song? Why? Because it didn't fit the parameters of what black people are supposed to listen to? What black boys are supposed to listen to? Because it wasn't R&B, hip-hop, soul, even funk, jazz. That means that it means that it makes him less of a black person? Why is it that everybody wants to fit you in a box of who you are? Everybody wants to fit black boys and black men into a box of who they're supposed to be. To where we're calling Russell Wilson a cornball. It's not unusual.
Yeah, if Russell ain't had that bread, she ain't gonna be with him. Russell Square. Russell Square. Russell Square. Sierra had she has a good situation, but you don't leave Future and get with Russell Wilson.
The thing is,
I think that's what
you don't
wrong,
leave
though.
Future and get Russell Wilson. Like, it's a type. Listen, bro, everybody got a type.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody has a type. You gonna leave Future and get with Russell Wilson? He's so damn square, and I love him on the field. He's a square.
Channing,
he's a fucking square.
Channing, you go from this level of toxicity, you just want something stable. You want the guy that was sitting with that girl with that big old mouth at the draft that was laughing, and you knew she deserved to be with him.
Goofball?
Yeah, you want that guy.
You want to get with Goofball.
No. People, when I heard somebody talk about Sierra isn't with Russell Wilson because of anything else but his money, I said, what woman scorn said that? Like, Sierra is only with Russell Wilson because of his money. I'm like, damn, what woman scorn said that? Then I found out it was a nigga. Like, a nigga said this in public. I was like, he got to join the Player Haters Club. He do. Hate. He has to. With Ice-T in them, he got to. What kind of player hater shit is that? You judging a man because he's a cornball. He's corny. He's a goofball. He's corny. Like, why do you have so much passion about another man? I mean, if you want to reveal something to us, you're in a safe place. You can if you feel this so passionate about it. He's a cornball. So I wanted to stop the video right here because I know I titled this surrounding Tashina Arnold's comments about what black women can do to stop aiding in the emasculation of black men. And I did want to address that I'm not here to really respond to that because she asked black women how they feel they can stop aiding in that. So I'm not responding to that. I'm actually addressing both black women and black men, as you're about to see, in the black community as a whole. So this is not to be clickbait, but I'm actually addressing both black men and black women. So I just wanted to give you a warning before we go any further. Thank you. Well, also, it's not unusual. It's the emasculation of the black man, to where a man could get slapped in the face on national TV in front of millions and millions and millions of people. And that same person that slapped you not only gets consoled by the people, but gets to sit back down and get an award. Think of the mind. Think of how much that messes up your mind to be like, is anybody here who's here to protect me? Who's here to be my guard? Who's here to stand up with me? Is nobody here for me? Making it okay to slap a black man? I wanted to make sure to emphasize how we don't know the psychological effect this incident will have on Chris Rock, the pain and hurt that he may have experienced through this whole ordeal, because we made it about Will, we made it about Jada. Everybody stood up for Will, everybody stood up for Jada, or vice versa, attack Will and Jada, but nobody in this whole ordeal has really stood up for Chris Rock. Even in the moment, in a room full of entertainers and actors and comedians, nobody stood up for Chris Rock except for the comedians that weren't there. And I feel like we haven't really talked about or even tried to think about what Chris Rock is going through. So I just want to make sure to point that out as well. But once again, it's not unusual to emasculate the black man, to make fun of him for not fighting. You know how we are. Everybody puts black men, black boys in the box of who we're supposed to be. Everything. From a boy till we become a man. Everything. To our style. You think you could just be around your niggas wearing some Vans? You think you can wear some New Balances? I'm not talking about the new Balances. I'm talking about it back in the day. You think you can really roll up around your niggas wearing some New Balances you ain't gonna get ranked on? You think you could go pull up on your girlfriend or walk to your girlfriend's house or trying to date someone and wear some New Balances? No. Hell, you can flip it. Let's say you got money. You think you can wear some Jordans with an Adidas shirt? Oh, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. That is a violation. That's a violation. That's a violation. That's a violation. You can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that, so you won't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. It's a code of conduct. I know. But who created the code? Who created these rules that we all must abide by? Huh? No other demographic has all these rules attached to them for just being a person. From your style, to how you talk, to how you walk. Hell, go to intellect. If you consider too smart, you're a square. To even what you listening to. You think you can pull up around your niggas blasting damn AC/DC? Shoot the thrill, play the kill, shoot the thrill, that's a kill. I go, yo, this is before Iron Man. Like, you think you can go around your niggas or go up to somebody you trying to date? Go to a girl's house, blasting that? Or even Bon Jovi, whoa, lean on a prayer, take my hand and let us swear. Whoa, lean on a prayer. Whoa, 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 whoa. That joint slap. You put in a box of everything. It is exhausting being a black man. If you're not comfortable with who you are, if you're not comfortable with being yourself, it is exhausting trying to fit in a box or trying to be everything. And I think that is the most important part, is once you find out who you are, once you're comfortable with who you are, then it doesn't matter as much, or even maybe at all. But especially through your adolescent years, from a boy to a teenager to trying to be a man to be an adult, it is frustrating. It is a lot of boxes that black men get put in, or what they consider to be masculine, or what they consider to be black, if you're black enough. And it's a lot of toxic behavior in a very toxic environment to be put in. Especially as kids, I know it's a lot of ignorance that we all have done as kids to judge. Even as adults, we still do it in some aspects, but now it goes more to money and what type of job you're supposed to have and looks but it's still, you have to reach a level of self-awareness and identity of self and finding your identity, who you are. Once you do that, then you can overcome any type of box anybody try to put you in. But it's still just frustrating. It's still, it's just frustrating. Of having swag, stop all this. Why can't we just exist? And then you have a Will Smith. You have a Will Smith who slaps another black man and he gets applauded. Applauded. Why is violence applauded? Why do we grow up applauding violence? Applauding wrongdoing? Why do we applaud this? Where was the applause when he sat down with his wife to have a conversation? Where was the applause when he was saying how he felt and listening to his wife and them talking through their situation? Why wasn't it applauded for them showing how to work on being a friendship and have a relationship and being married, showing that we all are a work in progress, that we're not perfect? Why is that not applauded? But no, it is memed. It's made fun of. It is emasculated. And then we want to blame Jada, which I ain't gonna lie. Jada, at times, you made Will look crazy. Like, you're saying that I was trying to feel good. You wasn't making, like, it was sitting way that Will wasn't making you feel good. I just wanted to feel good and did these different things, and it just at times you just seem like you just want to stand up for the man. I gotta be honest. I'm sorry. I gotta be honest. At times, it just you make Will look a certain way at times. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm motherfucker tell you. Motherfucker tell you. Like, but at the same time, why is violence applauded within our own people and not proper conflict resolution? Violence should only be the answer when every step has already been taken. Violence should be the last answer. If Jada was being threatened, if her life was in danger, of course. But to meet a joke and equate that with violence, and not even using your words, or Will warning Chris, hey, gotta relax, man. Hey, that's my wife. Hey, watch your words, man. Stop playing and stop making fun of my wife. The same thing he did while he was sitting in that chair. And Lupita was looking like, oh shit. Like the girl was scared moving, just eating popcorn. Oh shit. You could see the invisible popcorn in her eyes. You're like, oh shit. What about going down here? Okay. I expect all this, nigga. I thought we were just here to see Will get his Oscar finally. Okay. Like, you can see their eyes. Like, pull a shot at Lupita, man. I love that. Like, it's the fact that everybody puts us in a box. Not to mention, outside of our own community, then we go out in the world and we're considered a threat. Just walking in a convenience store, being followed in a mall by police, to where even if we do everything they say, they still shoot and kill us because we're seen as a threat. To where there's mass incarceration, we can't even stand on the corner. Everyone considers us a threat. And then in our own community, we're not enough of a threat. Why can't we just be? In our own community, by our own black women, black men, we're not enough. We're not masculine enough. And then in the world, we're too masculine. We're never enough. Or we're too much. Why can't we just be? It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. It's not unusual to see me cry. I want to die.
I'm running the same race and jumping the same hurdles you are, so why are you tripping me up? You said we need to stick together, but you don't even know what that means. If you ask me, you're the real sellout.